It is January 2022, and I am back with another video to help you grow your hair this year. So this is an example of someone who I helped grow their hair back from alopecia areata. And what I want to do is share more of her story with you in this video. But before I get into that, I want to answer some frequently asked questions that I get all the time about alopecia areata. So let's jump into it. So many people go to the doctor and their doctor tells them they have alopecia areata and they are confused, they're shocked, they don't know what to do because they do not know what alopecia areata is, they do not know how they got it, and they don't know what to do about it. So what I want to do is tell you what exactly alopecia areata is and some of the telltale signs that you may have it. So let's just jump in. Alopecia areata is an autoimmune disorder. Your body is attacking your hair follicles, causing you to lose your hair. One of the telltale signs that you can look out for is if you have a smooth, round bald patch. You may have one or you may have many, but that is the key sign to look out for. Now, some people have physical symptoms associated with those round, smooth bald patches, which include redness, tingling, or pain. Some other things that you can look out for to know if you may or may not have alopecia areata is that you have a spot that keeps getting bigger, or you have a spot that grows hair, but then the hair falls out, and then it grows more hair, and that hair falls out. Or you may just notice that your hair falls out in the colder months. Now, another question that I get asked all the time is what causes alopecia areata? How did I get it? And unfortunately, just like with any autoimmune condition or disorder, the true origin is unknown. And with that being said, why you got it and why I got it may be completely different reasons. However, I have worked with thousands of people over the years, and I've discovered three top reasons why people get and maybe suffer from alopecia areata. Now, the first reason is stress. So many people I have worked with at some point or another have linked their hair loss to some sort of stress related issue. So whether it was trauma, whether it was a new job or a new marriage, a new baby, whether it was a move or financial issues, the list goes on and on. And I noticed in my own life that stress was one of the main reasons why I got alopecia areata as well. Another reason why people lose their hair is their diet. They have poor dietary habits, or they have stress, which causes them to make poor choices when it comes to what they're eating or their lifestyle choices. Now, another reason why people deal with alopecia areata is because they have some sort of underlying medical condition. So if you have any sort of issue with your body and you are noticing hair loss, they could be related somehow. Now, even though alopecia areata is an autoimmune disorder, there are ways to cure yourself once you know why you specifically are losing your hair from alopecia areata. So I have helped many people over the years get their hair growing and flourishing because we discovered what was causing the alopecia areata in the first place, and then we put a plan together to help them to get their hair growing once again. So let's take my friend Kyla for example. You can see here that she had alopecia areata and it was pretty severe. Many people would look at her and assume her hair would never grow back, but she followed my tips and her hair grew back. So let's take a sneak peek of her story. So
Yeah.
now that you know you have alopecia, now that
Yeah.
your family and friends know you have alopecia, moving forward into your hair loss journey, what was your next step to deciding whether or not you're just going to accept the alopecia or grow it back? What was the step moving forward after that?
Truly, it was during quarantine where I'm like, I think I can try to grow this back because I accepted it for a while.
Right.
And, um, and then I was like, you know what? Let me invest in some products that I think, that I believe that it will help me.
Yeah.
Like, and that I first heard of your journey back
Mhm.
when I was suffering in 2018.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't think I can get your products from Canada, from US to China.
Right.
I just wasn't in that thought process that I can order them so far away. So I really held back, and maybe I held back on my blessing. Perhaps my spots could have been cleared up if I acted, quicker.
Right.
But coronavirus happened and it brought me back to the United States, and I then was able to kind of sit in my
Yeah.
just sit in
Yes.
my area, in my space, and really think about what I should prioritize. And so growing my hair back then became a priority.
Now, due to privacy reasons, I cannot put her entire interview here on YouTube. However, if you are a part of my safe and private alopecia free and hair growth community, you will find her entire interview, plus interviews of other people who grew their hair back from alopecia areata, as well as parents who grew their children's hair back from alopecia areata. So to find out more, go to my website and check that out. If you want to become a part of the alopecia free and hair growth community for February, sign up soon, because we are going to be talking all about diet, detox, and overall health and wellness to get your hair growing and flourishing. So if you need more help here on YouTube, then what you can do is you can go ahead and leave your questions in the comment box, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be spending a little bit more time answering your questions in 2022. I will try my very best to be here more often. But once again, if you want to find me, I am in the alopecia free and hair growth community. I am doing phone consultations, and I try my very best to get back to emails in a timely fashion. So besides that, thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. I'm so happy to be here helping you 2022 and beyond. So I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.